Wando High School is a public high school in the Charleston County School District. It's located in Mount Pleasant, South Carolina. Wando has grown to become, I guess, the largest high school in South Carolina. It's in a suburban area. Our student body is diverse, particularly based on the socioeconomics of the community. We have children who come from very wealthy homes, many children who come from middle-class backgrounds, and we have many children who come from generational poverty. At Wando, we know we have a large school, but we want it to feel small to our students. We want them to sense that they are very special and important to us. So we use a number of different strategies. I guess the first and most obvious one is that we are divided into 5 smaller learning communities. We created this school knowing when we were building it that it was going to be large. So it has a 9th grade academy and 4 career-related academies. We decided to focus on the fact that every child, no matter what they're going to do in life, is going to have to work somewhere. So we have a very strong program where we have laid out elective courses and paths. And we encourage students to pick a path that they think might be their long-term career interest. If they don't like that path, they change. But by doing so, we're literally scheduling, it sounds kind of bizarre, but we're scheduling 5 schools in one master schedule. So that if you're in the School of Arts and Humanities, you're in classes with other kids in the classes in Arts and Humanities. You're all in one big building. The other kinds of things we do, of course, is a lot of connections to school. We try to hook kids through co-curricular activities, sports, clubs, teams. Certain organizations at school create family senses of their own. Band, ROTC would be examples of that. Every teacher has an advisement group so that each child has an adult advocate while they're in high school. Each student is assigned to an administrator and counselor pair who is responsible essentially for shepherding that student through school, not just discipline. All phases of that child's education fall under those 2 folks. So we've done a lot of things to break down the big organization. As a principal, I have to have other people around me who are capable of being principals. As a principal, my job is to train and raise, if you will, future principals. My administrative team, and I have 9 assistant principals, work directly with me. We meet every day. We call it a huddle. It might be 20 minutes, it might be 10, it might be 30, but it's a very quick update. Here's where we are. They also have direct access. And I guess I was raised to be a teacher. I'm a teacher at heart. So what I'm always doing with my administrative team, those assistant principals, is to try to make them not only learn to make the right decision, but learn why it's the right decision. And sometimes the right decision isn't the easy decision. I do a lot of coaching and feedback. I also try to make them understand the importance of our work with children and the criticalness of it. And frankly, I don't choose assistant principals that don't have that trait. Teacher leadership in a school is critical. And in a school the size of Wando, we could not possibly be successful without extraordinary teacher leadership. Our teachers lead in various ways and levels. Our department heads are folks that have very strong leadership skills and curriculum knowledge and the ability to take, in the case of our English department, 25 or more teachers, and work with them as a unit. I depend on them and often follow their advice in areas of curriculum or coursework. And to be a good leader, you have to be a good follower. So there are times that I follow, there are times that I lead, and the same is true for the assistant principal.